When it comes to Donald Trump, there is little doubt that he has turned a lot of heads. He is one of the most controversial presidents in American history. He's been accused of everything, from crimes to collusion with Russia, and there are plenty of theories out there about what he's really up to. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Toporo. Toporo is where we count down the best and leave out the rest. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 conspiracy theories about Donald Trump. Watch the video till the end, as the conspiracy theory discussed on number 4 will blow your mind. At number 10, we have Birtherism. President Trump gained political notoriety by promoting the racist hoax that former President Obama was not an American citizen. He held to the deception for years, at different times asserting that Obama doesn't have a birth certificate and that he was born in Kenya, according to a video of one of his grandparents. In a previous tweet, Trump claimed that he had been informed that Barack Obama's birth certificate was a forgery by a very reliable source who had phoned his office. He didn't give up the hoax until toward the end of the 2016 election. Then, on number 9, we will talk about Joe Scarborough. In more recent times, Trump has often brought up the possibility that MSNBC broadcaster and former Republican Representative Joe Scarborough may have killed one of his staffers, tweeting, "When will they start a cold case on the psycho Joe Scarborough incident in Florida? Has he been acquitted of murder?" Some individuals believe this. Not only is there no proof that Scarborough was involved in the incident, but Florida police also came to the conclusion that the intern's death was not a homicide. Scarborough called Trump's accusation extraordinarily harsh and refuted it. CrowdStrike Theory comes at number 8. As part of a complicated scheme to accuse Trump of conspiring with the Russian government in 2016, Trump attempted to put pressure on Ukraine to look into the conspiracy theory that Ukraine, not Russia, hacked into the Democratic National Committee. Trump has explicitly claimed that CrowdStrike, a cybersecurity company with offices in California that he erroneously claimed was located in Ukraine, stole the committee's server in order to conceal the evidence. These assertions contradict the findings of all U.S. intelligence agencies, Special Prosecutor Robert Mueller, and the Senate Intelligence Committee, which is dominated by Republicans. At number 7 on our list comes unemployment figures. Throughout the 2016 election, Trump constantly claimed, without providing any supporting proof, that the Obama administration was publishing phony unemployment rates, and that it may have reached as high as 42% at one point. Former Press Secretary Sean Spicer told the media that the unemployment number may have been fabricated in the past, but it is now very genuine after Trump was elected president and started often using it as a gauge of his performance. Next at number 6, we will talk about voter fraud. Trump often spreads untrue tales about widespread voter fraud swaying elections in the Democratic Party's advantage. He has done so for a number of reasons, such as contesting the massive Republican losses in the 2018 midterm elections, attempting to restrict voting rights in the 2020 election, and casting doubt on the 2016 election results before voting even took place. He has also claimed that he won the popular vote if you subtract the millions of people who cast ballots illegally in 2016. Moving forward, at number 5, we have South Africa and white genocide. In August 2018, Trump tweeted that he had ordered the Secretary of State to carefully examine the land and farm seizures and expropriations in South Africa, as well as the widespread farmer killings. The post made reference to a hoax that first surfaced on white supremacist message boards before making its way to Tucker Carlson's Fox News program. According to a conspiracy theory, the government of South Africa is committing white genocide by taking land away from white farmers while denying or concealing the rampant murder of white farmers by local blacks. The argument is unsupported by any facts, since murder rates in South Africa have drastically decreased over the previous 20 years. The vaccination rumor comes at number 4. Despite the fact that these assertions have been fully refuted, Trump has often implied that he thinks vaccines cause autism.
Beautiful child went to have the vaccine and came back, and a week later got a tremendous fever, got very, very sick, now is autistic.
He said at a 2016 presidential primary debate that numerous of his workers' children suffered autism as a result of vaccinations. There would be a significant influence on autism if vaccination schedules were spread out more widely. If vaccination doses were adjusted, he hypothesized, there would be a decrease in cases. He even appointed Robert Kennedy Jr., a well-known anti-vaccine conspiracy theorist, to head a national commission on vaccine safety. Up next on number 3, we will talk about 2018 Migrant Caravan. Prior to the 2018 midterm elections, Trump accepted a number of conspiracies over a caravan of migrants from Mexico that he referred to as an invasion of our country, predicting that it was packed with gang members and some very nasty people. Using the phrase, criminals and unknown Middle Easterners are mixed in, Trump fueled the myth that the caravan was a cover for terrorists to infiltrate the U.S. He said that Democrats may have organized or funded the caravan in some other way. None of these accusations have ever been supported by evidence, and Trump subsequently acknowledged as much while asserting that he had extremely excellent information that the charges may very well be accurate. Trump made the unfounded claim that a rancher had discovered prayer rugs near the border in a tweet in July 2019. There was conjecture that either Trump or the rancher in question had confused the real-life caravan with the narrative of the 2018 film Sicario 2: Day of the Soldado, due to the absence of evidence supporting this conspiracy theory. At number 2, we come to Bill and Hillary Clinton's involvement in assassinations. Rehashing old conspiracy theories regarding Vince Foster, the deputy White House counsel during the Clinton administration, Trump has accused former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton of many deaths. Foster's suicide, according to Trump, was extremely suspicious, and the long-discredited theory that he was killed was quite serious. The millionaire pedophile Jeffrey Epstein may have been murdered by the Clintons in order to stop him from testifying about the depth of his connection with the Clintons, according to a tale he revealed in 2019. President Clinton knows nothing about the horrific crimes Jeffrey Epstein pled guilty to in Florida some years ago, or those with which he has lately been charged in New York, a Clinton spokeswoman said in response to the accusation. Trump erroneously claimed that they discovered a pillow on his face, which is a fairly odd location to find a pillow, when speculating that Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia was assassinated during the 2016 election, while he made no specific claims about a link to the Clintons. Muslims in America celebrating 9/11 comes at number 1. Trump often said that throughout the 2016 presidential campaign that he had personally seen Arabs in New Jersey cheering the fall of the World Trade Center. Not only has there never been any proof of Trump's allegation, but he has also independently said that he was in Manhattan at the time. Trump's whole political career has been based on conspiracies, from racial misinformation about Obama's birth certificate to manufactured terrorist attacks to charges of heinous crimes against his political rivals. His most recent endeavor is not unusual. It is a desperate attempt to utilize yet another unfounded conspiracy idea as a diversion from his mistakes, which have resulted in tens of thousands of fatalities. Thanks for watching. This is Toporo, and we're out.